Hello, a very good evening, and welcome to the 37th edition of Trend Talks. As you know, we started during this pandemic in order to ensure that we rope in people from different walks of life so that they can inspire and motivate some of us. And today's session would be a session on business value development for your career growth. It is going to be the speaker's profile would be Rajendra Deshpande, who has done his B Farm and he is post-graduated in management, IT, and he has done his PhD. So he is a globally recognized trainer and an eminent corporate advisor, and currently working with Business Value Development Consultant USA. He also advises on digital transformation, career development, and for the MSME sector. He's got more than 30 years of experience in different industries, be it pharmaceutical, healthcare sector, FMCG, travel and tourism, foreign exchange, hospitality industry, aviation, business development, sales, marketing, and training. So let me hand it over to Rajendra Deshpande to present his session. There's just a small disclaimer, just in case you might join in and you don't want to show up on camera, you can keep your camera shut off. So over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Iyer. It has been since long we have been communicating, and it is very interesting and encouraging to participate in your prestigious platform of Trends Talk. Business value development is a comparatively a new area in the area of management. I have been working on it since last almost 5 to 6 years, and I am researching this area with our associate from USA, US based organization which is engaged in corporate consulting. We have been specifically focused on finding management strategies that are suitable for managing medium and small enterprises. Now, in this presentation that we will be focusing on, there are various areas that are applicable for business value development. We focus on career development. We also focus on industries, and in career development we can advise careers of MBA students, engineering students, and all other students as well. In this presentation, we'll be talking about a brief introduction about business value development, why business value development, what is business value development, and how we go about it. To begin with, the times are always changing, and at times one finds it very, very difficult to transform. And last almost a decade, you must have seen lot of change management, transformation, and digitization, and all these things are going on. But what is at the source of it? What is at the base of it? What management principles and how one should look at it? It is still to be researched. What we see is the exterior applications and suggestions and technology aspects that we see, do this, do that type of methods are there. But fundamentally, at the root of all these things is what we call is business value development. As Peter Drucker has told, the times are changing. The greatest danger in the times of turbulence, especially like the one we have, is not the turbulence by itself. It is to act with yesterday's logic. So we have to change our, I will not use the word change, we have to transform our perspective first before looking at the things. I will begin with a small story which is very relevant to this. A man went to a god and asked him, "What is the value of life?" God gave him one stone and said, "Find out the value of this stone by yourself, but don't sell it. Just find it out." And you must have heard this story as well. He went, he goes with the stone to a vegetable shop and he says, "I don't want it. I can at the most give you 12 oranges and 12 apples in exchange of this stone." The man apologized and said that the God has asked him not to sell it, so he goes away. And he goes to another vegetable. He says, "Take some potatoes, in one sack of potato in replacement of this stone, and go away." And he doesn't sell it. He goes then to a jewelry shop and he shows the stone to a jewelry shop. The jewelry shop the jeweler tells, "I can give you 50 lakhs, give me this stone immediately." He tries to move away and he says, "Okay, I will give you 2 crores rupees for this stone. Give me that immediately." The man explained that he cannot sell the stone, and he goes further away. The man saw a precious stones shop and asked the seller, "What is the value of this stone?" When the precious stone seller saw the big ruby, he lay down a red cloth and put the ruby on it. Then he walked all around the stone and looked at it through different angles, and he was touched. He asked, "From where did you get this stone?" He asked, "Even if I sell the whole world and my whole life earning, I will not be able to purchase this stone. This is very, very priceless." He gets confused and stunned. The man gets stunned. Now, tell me, he goes to the God, and God realizes this and then asks, "What is the value of this?" God said, "The answer you got from the orange seller, vegetable seller, jeweler, and the precious stone seller, they explain the value of your life." And this is what the life is about. You may be a precious stone. You yourself are a very precious stone, but to realize your value to others, it takes time and the appropriate people to realize your value. So understand that if suppose somebody doesn't value you, your knowledge or your skills or anything, it is not your fault. It is the fault of the person who is valuing you. So remember this, everybody has a value. It takes time to identify this value, and this is what is about value development. It is technology. However, we have a technology base for value development. In this pandemic, you will find that all the sectors of economy are affected. Health, education, economy, all are affected. In education, you find that there are schools, colleges struggling with admission and struggling with employment, employability, and all these things. The condition is challenging. I will not say it is bad, it is improving, but it is challenging, and many people say that it will recover, but it will go to a new normal. It will not be exactly same as it was pre-pandemic. Now, in agriculture, there are challenges. I will not take much time. I will just make a mention that all the sectors of our economy, our country, in all areas, there are challenges and people are struggling. In industry also there are challenges of small and medium enterprises. There is challenge of shortage of labor, migration of labor. There is a problem of demand and fund mobilization. There is a problem of capital and problem of finance. These are the challenges. Now, post pandemic challenges, as far as businesses are concerned and small businesses are concerned, how business units will sustain, it is a challenge. How careers will sustain, how will you grow, it is a challenge. Business expand by innovations, marketing, advertising, and giving credits to others. All these growth factors are challenged. Now, in career, you have a challenge of how to choose your career, how to look for employment opportunities. You have a challenge of how to take your career to the next level, how to take businesses to the next level, what career to choose for, and what businesses to start, how to enter. All these are challenges for all of us. Now, what is exactly happening? How the future will be? And what do we do now to face the future? How do you prepare? You will find that the world is slowly but certainly turning to and looking for values. The markets are now turning to value based and changing from need based. Earlier, the market was more or less need based, but today you will find that there are plenty of everything in the market. There is a lot of competition. So, what are the words? The word is looking for value. Now, how to define value, how to identify value, and how to encash value and how to grow about it is a what is the learning. The impact will be severe on the economy and it will be felt by all the sections and all the sectors, and that is why the need will be felt for business value development. Now, what is business value development? Business value development takes a holistic view. It focuses on value for growth. It gives you a competitive edge. It gives you a 360 degrees views of your organization and your career. Identification of your value pillars and value drivers in each sectors of your analysis. As I told, until now the markets were need based and it is now moving to value based. Value based economy needs value perspectives. How to develop value perspective is a training. It is a holistic view. You will find that most of the countries are now shifting to Human Development Index and not the GDP. This is what is more or less at a macro level a focus on value. Now, why business value development? As I told you, until now the markets are need based, it is now moving to value based. And most importantly, while the circumstances in all your areas, whether it's business, whether career, everything is now interrelated. it is changing. The circumstances are changing, but if you identify your values don't change. They are still the same. Looking at the career growth and business value development. Take a holistic view of your career. It means take all the aspects into your consideration: relationships, talents, achievements, not only the grades and marks, but all achievements. Look for teamwork, look for innovation, and look for creative. Career growth, employment, and jobs. Identify your marketing ability. Know your market ability. If you don't have it, work on it. And marketing ability does not mean it is just to sell the products. Marketing ability is to convince others about your views. Have a debate. Talk effectively on your views. And that is what is marketing ability. Achievements. Focus on your achievements. Identify achievements. Achievements not only for 1 year, 2 year. Go entire your life. Identify areas of demonstration of your talents and then analyze the trends in the industry. How? Method: develop a value perspective. Take training for developing value perspective. Take a holistic view. Go through the analytical matrix of business value development. We have it. There are a series of around 17 to 18 questions that we analyze on with different metrics. For career growth and business growth, there are separate metrics. Find out your value pillars and your value drivers. Leverage them. You have not yet never leveraged your value pillars and value drivers. Identify what are you aspiring for, what you are facing for. Take the actions through the perspective of your value pillars and value drivers. Method of value development: digitization. Use value pillars and value drivers as the keywords. Keywords are now important for all your profiles. SEO are based on value pillars and value drivers. Find the keywords and do SEO, search engine optimization. Develop your team and exchange your perspectives. Everybody has a different perspective. Look at the perspectives of others. Identify their perspectives. Identify values of those perspectives. All interviews, in all the interviews and all your presentations, be intentional. You may be perfect, but be intentional. There is a lot of difference in being perfect and being intentional. All the presentations, while marketing yourself, your products, make value propositions and not selling of your products or marketing. Do add and present your values. Look at and visualize the gaps in the value aspirations of your target audience and the value delivery of the average suppliers. And the opportunity lies here. Develop further on this. Now, summarizing this, Post-COVID era, we are seeing the impact. Pre-COVID state of economy. The so-called slowdown was the indicator for demand for value development. 70 years of our economic planning, we have seen the budgets, we have seen the expenditures and everything, and all the growth we have observed. In all the sectors, we are still behind our comparable economies. And all the analysis will end to the conclusion that there is a lack of focus on business value development. Today, the world has enough of products and materials for all of us. However, the people are now looking for business value. Whether it is rural, whether it is urban, any type of customers, any type of markets you see, people are looking for value. Thank you very much. And lastly, before I end, I will show you the yes, it is. I'm showing the video. That file is not opening video file. Anyway, you have
That's
any
fine.
questions?
Yeah, sir. So you clearly mentioned what are some of the changes, the growing changes. So we are looking into a new normal that is going to develop post-COVID. So the challenges in budgets, sustainable uh, outcomes, marketing, and the costs involved for compliance, they all are going up. So how do we manage all this in the coming future?
See, before looking for cost and other things, the first thing and foremost thing, whether you are an individual or whether you are a company, you do is your business value development analysis. That is the first and the foremost. And you take all the decisions, whether it is operation, whether it is finance, whether it is marketing, whether it is sales, all these decisions, you take it through value perspective. And it is all individualized, one to one. It cannot be generalized because suppose you are a company owner, your organization value perspective and value analysis will be different than others. So we developed individual growth models for all the businesses. Any more questions?
So can you elaborate on the 18 questions that you have to analyze? Can you elaborate so that people can
No, it is.
briefly understand?
See, it takes. It is number one. It is a patented thing, and it takes almost 3 to 4 days to complete the session because
Okay.
these questions are not to test your knowledge. We are trying to find out your value pillars and value drivers, and the
Okay.
questions are designed after looking at your background, looking at your complete preliminary. These questions are decided.
All right, sir. Let me stop the recording here, and I invite.
Little more challenging, and it is different than one to one.
Right.
Because
So
because there is always a easy decision making. If suppose you are in sales and marketing, there is always a tendency to postpone the things as it is there in our culture. So in work from home, getting results and creating the bottom line is really a challenging task.
And then again,
There
people
are
are talking
there
about.
are strategies. There are again strategies. We can talk on it sometime later.
Mhm. All right, sir.
What you up to here? That is value. And when I know my value, it is one of the greatest motivation.
No, but that's a very good point of yours. But
About to go, they had completed their education and classroom training. They were looking for
okay,
placement and they were about to go for interviews. See, the batch of
okay,
15 students, some of them were finance, some of them were marketing, some of them were HR. Each and every
okay,
individual student we did value analysis. What to present, how to present, what to identify, where to look for.
okay,
All
okay,
this is told, it is through entirely through business value development perspective. Everything changes.
okay, okay. So you mean to say that the educational base should go to the
No vaccine, things, it is not like a switch on or switch off.
okay.
So people think that 1 year has passed, so whatever has now started, it will be switched on. It will be,
Yeah,
see,
of course.
you have seen yourself. I don't want to mention how the companies in 1 year have changed. They have digitized. They have more technology now oriented.
Yes, thanks to it, in fact, thanks to the technology. Otherwise, it would be like we would be locked up only. It was like many people are saying that we have wasted this year. You know.
Yes, yes. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay. I want to ask you one thing. Will the budget
Can I
solve
know
the
you, Mr.
problem?
Lokesh? Can I know your
Yeah.
background, your introduction?
Yeah. I am basically a director, an actor, and I also have an academic background where I am an MBA. I am a lawyer, and I'm a spiritualist. Basically, I do a lot of tarot reading and lot of
Okay.
spirituality and all that. So
Okay.
I have been covered in all the things. You know, I have worked on all the things. So it's not as if that I don't understand what you're speaking about. So I don't think so. I don't think so that I must be not talking anything relevant, isn't it, Mr. Rajendra?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
But it is
So
better to
anyway,
know. Now I can talk to you through that perspective after you have told introduction.
yeah. No. Because what happens now when I train people also, I have seen a lot of people lagging around because they are not totally in it and all that, and the face to face interaction that was there before, where you could really understand the person's value and understand where he is coming from. It is lacking through the media, because and there is a and my cousin brothers, sons and all, they keep on cheating when they're giving exam, and that was the only thing that I brought out, that people are not so they will not understand their value, because young kids still they have reached a level like you were saying that you are
You again.
okay.
Okay, from 31st March, new normal will start. It is not like that. You will have to observe. You will have to feel.
Right. Because there's a lot of speculation still, and
Yes, and the
still
and the results will show how things have changed.
anyway. I hope the brain drain comes back to India. The people
Thank
who
you very
have
much, Mr.
been,
Lokesh, for your outstanding questions.
yes, thank you so much.
Right. So one more thing we have noticed is that due to this heavy digitization that is currently happening, there is hardly any human intervention. So no room for feeling or emotion. So, what has to be the new strategy for most of these companies to reach out to your people? So, is it going to
See,
be like a
ultimately, up to a certain extent, they will succeed. But for reaching for growth, reaching for next level, reaching for, they will have to go for identify their value and multiply on the base of their value. Every company, every area, if they want to expand, you will have to focus and identify value. Value is a trigger point.
how do you create these
It
values?
needs to be identified.
Yeah, sir. How will you create these kind of values in a digital economy? How will you create them?
You have to first identify. It is value creation, value identification is most important for value creation. You have to identify, and then you have to work backwards. Work backwards. What you want, and from that you have to work backward, having a value perspective.
Mhm. All right, sir. Any